I have taken so many good trades throughout my journey in the Forex market, but this particular entry you can see right here, I've been in this trade for the past 2 days, and this particular entry is by far one of the best I've ever taken, with so much precision and exactitude. Now, I've even updated my community, guys, before taking this trade about 2 days ago. This was it. You can actually see when I posted this, I said swing trade from here. If you have market structure shift on the 5 minutes time frame, you can take the trade. Look at how when I posted it right here, this was the signal. You see, before the trade even acted, I posted it right here in my few people mentorship community. So this is it. The trade has been going. Now, I was so precise with taking profit here. First, I was gonna just reduce my position from here, and I will wait for price to reach here. So I've already taken the first profit here. That's almost about 50 pips. If you measure from here to here, about 60 pips, which is a very, very decent trade. And what I used in taking this particular trade was the power of the higher time frame. Guys, the higher time frame is so powerful. You see these institutional reference points, they are very, very accurate to use in the higher time frame. You would be surprised to see how powerful they are when you use them in the higher time frame. And then aside from that, those of you who want to learn how to swing trade, this is exactly what a swing trade is all about. Now, this particular trade is going to go bullish, and I'm expecting it to sweep liquidity above here, which is the ultimate target of this. I'm going to still be in the trade. Beside that, I also have shifted my stop loss to break even. I'm running on 0 risks right now. So let me show you everything I did to be able to take this trade. Now, this was Euro USD, and it's pretty much easy. I did not go to any time frame. I was watching the 4-hour time frame. First of all, I was trying to see what was going to happen on the 4-hour time frame. I knew that price did something really, really funny. Price has just been going up since from here. Now, it's very important you understand how powerful structure is, because structure is what gives you idea of what price is doing and where it is going to. Now, starting from here, you could literally see that price crash down here, retracing, and the shifting structure started. Let's see where the shifting structure. Okay, the shifting structure started here. This was exactly where the shifting structure started. Then this shifting structure introduces this uptrend on the 4-hour time frame. I don't care to know what is happening on the weekly or the daily. This is enough for me to know what exactly price is doing. So look at how price was behaving. Push up, retracing into this particular fair value gap. You could literally see how price has just been behaving, coming back, pushing up, going up. Now at this point, we've had another shifting structure to the downside, but then it is not something to worry yourself about. Price literally came back and shifted structure around here again to continue the upward movement. So you could actually have as many market structure shift in a particular movement. It's okay. It's all part of the structure delineation. Price was coming. The last push I saw was this guy, and it was so attractive. I saw this last push on the 4-hour time frame. I even sold this, right? You can actually see I actually took a sell to counter trade down to this particular area where you see this particular fair value gap from the 1-hour time frame. I did it, all right, because counter trading is also part of my trading styles. I went to the 1-hour time frame, and then I saw this happening. When I came here, I saw price shifting structure right here to the downside perfectly. I knew that price was targeting somewhere, because if I pick my flip level from here, boom, and put it from here to here, premium and discount, I knew that price was going to target this particular fair value gap down here, because that is where the extreme institutional reference point is resting, and right below it you can literally see an order block. This guy, a bullish order block. All right, and what did we say? An order block that has a fair value gap is the most valid order block. Is the most valid order block. Any order block you see with a fair value gap close to it is the most valid order block. Please don't forget this. Even if you want to start trading again and again, whenever you come to your chart, you must be able to identify an order block that has a fair value gap. So I took the sell Actually, I took the sell, counter trading, because price came back to this particular fair value gap right up here, and then touching this particular bearish order block. I was in the sell, boom, it sold down to this place, but I took my profit just at this area. All right, when price actually broke structure to the downside, I took my profit, and price literally reached this place, this fair value gap, and that was when I said, okay, I am not going to sell again, because the higher time frame is now going to come back. So whenever you are taking trade in the market, one thing you must understand is this: you must know when the higher time frame is about to come back to business, when the higher time frame is about to come back into the market, because that will affect your order. So notice how price came, breaking structure after shifting structure, was pushing lower up to this area. As soon as price touched this fair value gap, notice how it quickly turned direction to the upside, and that was when I went back into that. If I don't know that this rule always applies, because this was an entire downtrend, if I were to go down to the 15-minute time frame, you're going to see that this was an entire downtrend that I would have taken advantage of to be selling. You see, selling. But then I have an idea that the higher time frame will come back to the business at any time, and that is the time frame of the big boys, or the higher time frame buyers. All right, that is where the smart money are playing out. So you must always know what to do in the market and how to actually do it. So please, when you're taking this trade, you must be able to do that. So now, how does higher time frame comes in very handy? You can actually use the 2 time frame rule. I saw my break of structure on the 4-hour time frame here, all right, from here, and I waited for price to went up to that place. If you are a conservative trader, guys, what you need to do is to simply go to the 1-hour time frame and wait for price to come back, retrace. Guys, it's going to take a lot of time and patience for price to retrace. I was patiently waiting for it. So do I take trade from this fair value gap? Do I take trade from this fair value gap? The question is, do I take trade from this fair value gap? Yes, apparently it may work, but it is not 100% going to work. This one actually worked. Price touched it, boom, it went up, you know, breaking structure above here. But look at how price came back. It has to come back to this fair value gap, because it is always going to favor the one in discount if we're going bullish, and if we're going bearish, it will always favor the one in premium. So don't forget, this guy is partially in discount because it is just around here and it doesn't have any support system. There is another one right below it right here. Price will prefer to use this guy as the ultimate point for going up. So I think when you are doing this, you must be able to differentiate which of these fair value gap you're going to use and which of them makes more sense for you. All right, which of them makes more sense for you. So make sure you do this time and again and again and again. Practice and practice and practice. This same entry will work for you and you will not have so much problem. It is this kind of entry that when you enter, even if there is a news release, you may not be affected that much because you're playing it from the higher time frame, and that is how it is supposed to be. Now guys, this is all about this video. I'm just trying to recap to you and show you what we've done with my community people. We are into this trade for 2 days, fetching almost 60 pips already, and I've taken partials rather. I'm waiting for it to completely deliver to this area, and then I'll close my trade from there. But I'm currently running on 0 loss and I don't have any problem with that. My hope is still on this particular order block. If I see price coming to touch it, then it's fine. And there is a very, very small fair value gap below it. In case you want to see it, there's a very, very small fair value gap beside this particular order block. So if price finally gets to it, that should be the area where price is going to push up from to deliver to that side. So basically, this is all about the video, guys. I hope this is understandable enough. If you have any question you want to ask me, go ahead and do that. I will answer it immediately in the comment sections. Thank you, guys. And even if it means for me to make a video explaining anything, I will do that. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.